Joe Biden doesn't appear in public very often. Too scary, doesn't want to get the Rona. But when he does, and once he starts talking, whoo, it's hard to slow that man down. Can't stop him. His press conference went on for 2 hours. And of course, it wasn't all about COVID. It wasn't about anything that actually mattered. No questions on crime or immigration. Murder rates up dramatically. The southern border's open. Millions of foreign nationals whose names we don't know are streaming in. But don't ask. And nobody did. But Biden did have the chance and certainly had the time to make a lot of strange claims about his first year in office. Some of it was just very, very strange. Here's a selection.
In fact, my plan cuts the deficit and it boosts the economy by getting more people into the workforce. And so I don't think I've overpromised at all, and I'm going to stay on this track. Very few schools are closing. Over 95% are still open. No matter how hard they make it for minorities to vote, I think you're going to see them willing to stand in line and defy the attempt to keep them from being able to vote. Let me get something straight here. How long are you guys ready to go? You want to go for another hour or two? Putin has a stark choice. He either de-escalation or diplomacy, confrontation or the consequences. I'm not so sure he is certain what he's going to do. My guess is he will move in. He has to do something. I think report cards are going to look pretty good if that's where we're at.
Made a kind of a quick back-of-the-envelope list here. My plan cuts the deficit by spending trillions more. That'll work. Very few schools are closed. Just happens to be your kids' schools and your sister's kids' schools and the schools of everyone you know. But most schools are not closed. Very few, in fact. No matter how hard they try to make it for minorities to vote. And that's the one that sticks out, being completely false, but also utterly divisive. Some percentage of people are going to believe that. And to think that your government is making it harder for you to exercise your franchise because of your skin color, if you wanted to increase hatred and division, that's exactly what you'd say. And that's what he said.